And Will Smith, in an interview with his wife, talked about how that because they like grew up poor and they grew up constantly in survival mode, that even when he was earning tons of money, he was still in this survival mode. Like him and his wife talked about it, where they were like constantly having to just make money because they just felt like it wasn't going to last, like the opportunities weren't always going to be there. I feel much more positive about money since we last spoke, for sure. I think so much of the way I think about money and the way I think about like business and dreams are so like as a result of definitely being having an immigrant background. That's what my goal would be. I think, coming back to the first question, that's definitely how I feel like every time I sit in the toilet I have the most profound thoughts. That's where I'd like to head. I think when I say that I have like huge dreams, it's obviously I love illustration. I think that's the way I communicate, but the way that I did Period the Book was so entrepreneurial, and that's what I want. Like when I look at the body of work when I die, I want it to be like, oh, I made that book, rather than, because people ask me like, who commissioned you to make that book, or who asked you to make the book, and no one asked me. I did it. So I feel like I want more of that, and I've got so many ideas all the time, and I'm being proactive, that like that's what I want. It's good to reflect, because I rarely do. Welcome back to another studio vlog. Today I spent the morning doing emails, doing phone calls, planning, and now I'm going to finish off doing some couples portraits and hopefully print some of them. That's the plan for today. So I already had lunch. I made this really nice soup, and now I'm very full, but I'm ready to just sit here and put on an audiobook and draw some cute people.
And it's the only way to change. This is the story of the 5-second rule. What it is, why it works, and how it's transformed the lives of people around the world. The rule's easy to learn, and its impact is profound. It is the secret to changing anything. Now, once you learn the rule, you can start using it immediately. And the rule's going to help you live, love, work, and speak with greater confidence and courage every single day.
Yeah, but it's like the power. It's so powerful. I'm without a motive, lost without a purpose. I don't know why. I'm rolling out of focus. I might just cry. I'm folding fast, more than I ever have. Quicksand, hold my hand. Help me understand.
So I had to really evaluate and really sort of take up self-care, which I know has just become a hashtag. I've actually got it tattooed on my... I do, right there.
Awesome.
But I had to really exercise that because it is, it just absolutely messed with my head. And you have to take responsibility for yourself in order to kind of help the world, as it were. But the troublemaker thing, I think that's what a lot of women feel. And I find it exhausting, right? I know that I must be vocal, but do you know what? Asking people who have experienced oppression to be the sort of on the front line is kind of madness. It's just further trauma, and so sometimes you've really got to be aware of when you take a step back.
Yes.
I mean, I have in loads of ways, like life will.
I heard Phoebe Waller-Bridge on a podcast say that she writes in bed.
Yeah, and I was like,
Thank you.
yeah, I write in bed.
You don't need a candle and a window and a... I didn't
Like
know that. I didn't know that. I'm trying not to assume female stories are always about the writer.
And not even going through life and those things not happening, but going through those things and you not wanting them to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I remember telling my mum when I realised I'm not crazy about marriage, and she screamed at me. She was like,
with somebody seem sort of shocking, like, oh, this could be the beginning of the end. In fact, it might be the beginning of something marvellous, but we don't allow ourselves that kind of freedom, because again, it's a sort of impatient perfectionism. What counts is not how many ruptures you have, but how good you are at repair. And a good relationship, be it a parental one or a romantic one, can deal with an awful worse.
Yeah.
Could get worse. Yeah.
Okay, let's get on to your first failure concept. These are all just so fascinating, and I feel like I've learned so much just from what you've written about them. The first one is the idea that you can be good, yet fail. And that...
Out of view in babies lying in a bloody heap on the floor by the end, or was gouged out their eyes, or mistakenly killed their child, or slept with the wrong persons, to tell stories of disaster with compassion, complexity, and that by the end of a play, you're putting your head in...
Has proven that when you're worried, there are entire parts of your brain that can't even focus on what you're trying to do in the moment because they are distracted, as fully pulled in a different direction. When you have an anchor thought, it allows you to disappear the fear the moment that you notice your mind drift to it. Remember, even though your fears and your habits can hijack you in 5 seconds, you can take back control just as quickly. As Claudia writes, thank you. You've helped so many of us face our fears. I've used the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method and will continue to do so forever. I'm telling you right now.
Day was the day that I took my winter suitcase down, but after living out of a suitcase in the summer and like doing fine with hardly anything, I'm just so sick of having tons. Like, I don't even have that much, but I'm just so sick of everything. I just don't want bloggings. I don't want anything. So definitely follow me on Depop, because I'm going to be just selling everything that I think is still in really good condition and really good quality, just to give it a new home. And yeah, maybe I'm becoming a minimalist, maybe.
Yeah, but it's like the power. It's so powerful. I'm without a motive, lost without a purpose. I don't know why. I'm rolling out a